Hey, what's up, guys? In this tutorial today, I'd like to show you some subprocess module in Python. So basically, what it can do, it can create some process and run some terminal commands and run some programs for you. And let's get started. So for this, I have to import subprocess module, and then let's try some commands. Let's say subprocess dot call. This is function which will call terminal command, and let's say ls command, and shell should be equal to true. Let's say Python script.py. Here we go. It's executing ls command for us. And what if we say touch example.py. Touch example.py. Let's run it. Yep, it's created for us, new example.py file. This is basically, it can execute your terminal commands. So let's see, let's get output from the terminal commands from this process call. Let's say output equals to a process, check output, check underscore output function. Here I'm going to assign ls, and shell is going to equal to true. Let's say wait, first I have to comment it. So Python script.py. Of course, I got this, but I never printed it somewhere, or maybe we can just print it here. Here we go. We got that output of that command, and you know what? We can write it to the file actually. Let's grab something from here. Let's say I'm gonna do like this, and here. So I'm not sure we are getting this as array or just a bunch of string. If we are getting it just a bunch of string, I think we have to split it to some variable like this. So let me show you something. Output line splitted here. I will go for loop, high in line split. I will just call it f in order to make it easier for us. F, and so let's write to the f dot write lines right Linus. I will pass I to this, and here I will just close f dot close file name just out.txt. Let's call script.py. We got some kind of error. Right lines. Argument must be str, not integer. Coming integer, right? Let's do it like str. All right, no problem for us. And here we go. We have out.txt file. Here our executed command and output of this. We're writing to the output.py file. So let's see something else now. Let's say in example.py, let's write some kind of command, maybe a equals to 50 and b equals to 30. No, actually now. Okay. For I in range 50, no, in range A, I'm gonna so what I will do, I will write some total variable. All right, total equals to 0. I'm gonna say total equals to total plus I multiplied by p, some kind of mathematical stuff. I don't even care. Oops. I multiplied by p, and then print total. Let's first execute this Python example.py. Yep, it's working, right? So let's go back to the script.py and write. I'm gonna go through this example.py, maybe in range from 0 to 5 times. I'm gonna go on this file 5 times. Subprocess dot, I will call check, check underscore call, check call, and I'm gonna give some arguments. Python, use Python to execute example.py. Let's run this script.py. Here we go. So this is basically it. With Python, you can automate your kind of system. You can build some interactive system, So this is basically everything about subprocess. You can check some tutorials on YouTube in YouTube if you want to learn more about subprocesses and what you can do with this subprocess. And thank you for your attention.